Hi guys, it's your guy here, Classic Forex Trader. In today's video, I'll be teaching you how to actually install your one pattern millionaire strategy, and also this involves the CFT one pattern chart, also the CFT one pattern trading system. Ne? You can see this system. I will start with copying the chart. You go to find the chart, the one that I have sent to you. You copy the chart first, copy this one first, the CFT one pattern chart. Open your MetaTrader 4 platform. After opening the platform, you go for files, click on the corner for files, go for, after clicking on files, you go for open data folder. Automatically it should direct you to the where you should actually you can see automatically where you should actually put your files. This is where you insert the chart that we copied. You go to MQL4, ne? Automatically this is happening to you. After going to MQL4, you go to under experts, ne? Under experts, you paste this. You can now see the CFT one pattern chart, and now we are gonna go back to this. Don't go that far. When you are back at this point, we now need the system. We are done with the chart. You go back where you have the system one pattern classic FX trader dot tpl. This is the system itself. You copy the system, do the same, but this time you go under templates. Under templates, you paste the system, the trading system, the millionaire trading system of the one pattern chart. You go to your MetaTrader 4. You can use any broker. Open any currency. I click on it. I used USD CAD. It's fine. I think USD CAD is fine. It is on a time frame 1 hour. We need to use daily. You need to do these settings before you actually install this, before installing this in your system. Now we are done with this. We now go to navigator. Click that star, which is navigate at this point. I hope you see my error at this point. Under experts, if you do this, just make sure you refresh this. After refreshing this side, you click and refresh this side. If it does not happen, you can just close your MetaTrader 4 and open it again. Go to navigator. You will find under expert advisors, find this CFT one pattern chart. Let us insert the chart. I'm gonna take this. Here is how we insert it. You allow, make sure this is allow for put. Guys, this is the setting. Guys, if you wanna use the 2 pips, you wanna change the box to 2 pips, you can change the value here, but I recommend you use 10 pips, the defaulter, by just clicking OK. After clicking OK, this is the USD CAD daily chart. You can see at the corner we have CFT one pattern chart. We are done with this. So now, since we used USD CAD, guys, you can now go to this, go to the file again, open offline. We open offline now. After opening offline, we go to USD CAD. Let's go and see under USD CAD. Let me scroll down. For USD CAD, you can see USD CAD M2. This is the time frame. It does not exist, but we need to select this one. This is our chart. You can see I can now make sure that I click on this one so I can see it clearly. This is our chart. If I zoom in, it's already installed. The chart is installed. We can now go. Guys, you can see that we are now done with configuring our chart into our MetaTrader 4. Now we have to configure our system. Click backspace. You click on templates. You go for one pattern classic FX trader. This is the system. You can see this is how to use the system. Whenever you see this thing below and you see this is at oversold, you buy. As long as you need to make sure that you wait for it, for this candlestick to go on a buy, this gold one. to be a buy, ne? So that you can also see. I hope you see this, guys. If I draw the line here, you wait for this to be the condition, this to be at oversold, and also this to also show up, ne? Be at somewhere at this line, guys. Even if inside or outside, as long as it's somewhere at this line, you know that it will be a buy for some times, ne? So as it is a buy, you need to know that you wait for this also. This is where to sell, ne? The condition for you to sell, you need to wait for this. At this point, guys, when it's not at this point, you don't do anything. Even if you find this error, ne? But you only do it at is oversold. You can see this oversold, oversold, right? If it's oversold like this, you make sure that this thing is also, the error is also below. You take a buy after the first confirmation. You could have made money, guys. So how does this graph works? This graph does not use time frames, ne? Like I said, CFT one pattern chart does not use time frames. It only focuses on price action, ne? How does it work? These boxes, like you saw the 10, ne? They only form after 10 pips. If you get 5 boxes, means you made 50 pips, ne? This is how it works. I hope you understand the theory behind this graph. So where do we sell? I showed you how to buy. Where do we sell? We wait for this to do this. Let me show you. I'm checking the condition, guys. Here is the condition. Another example. This, you have the gold thing. You can see the gold arrow above the candlestick, and we have this overbought example. You take your sell here, sell trade. You could have made 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is remember, this is 10 pips box, means you could have made 60 pips, ne? I hope you understand this, guys. You can even draw your support and resistance levels, which I will teach you how to analyze support and resistance levels in my next trade. Guys, by the way, after doing everything, you can see nothing is happening to the last candlestick. Now you click to backspace, click on properties. You will be at this point. You go to what, to color, ne? Click on offline chart. You enable this to make it online, ne? If you make it online, this is what will happen. You will start seeing this chart to moving, ne? I hope you see the last candlestick will start moving. Thank you very much for watching. This is how to insert our system. It will start moving, guys. By the way, it will start moving. If you find any problem,